Live from Long Beach, it's the 2023 AAU State Finals in the Scholastic Division. I'm Jack Siskin alongside Brendan Yerkes. 10 a.m. matchup between Bethpage and City Honors / Cardinal O'Hara. We'll be right back in 5 minutes for puck drop. And the horn sounds. Let's get underway here at Long Beach. Jack Ziskin alongside Brendan Yerkes. Yerkes, how you doing today?
You know, I'm feeling good. Still got a long day ahead of us. We already had one great game down and ready for game number 2.
Game 1 was phenomenal. For those of you just joining us, first matchup of the day, 8 a.m., Friday morning matinee. Lancaster with a 7-5 comeback victory over Long Beach.
Again, here in Long Beach.
Yeah, we are in Long Beach, but it was against Long Beach too, so you know, just going to be saying Long Beach a lot this week. Starting goaltenders for tonight's matchup. On one end, for Bethpage, it's Mateo Belize, number 33. On the other side, it's going to be number 30, Padrig Mulhern, number 30, in gold. And I want to say that's maroon. We're going to go maroon. Leading scorers for tonight's matchup. Yerkesy, what do we got? I mean, and you know, Yerkesy gets a little bit emotional while talking about Marco Watica on Bethpage. 38 points on the year, 20 goals, 18 assists. And then on the other side, it's going to be Griffin McNamara for City Honors O'Hara, their leading scorer. He's got 18 goals, 14 assists. That's good for 32 points in the Western New York High School Hockey League. Flanked by Charlie Graney, Joshua Carney. Both have 29 and 19 points on the year, respectively.
It's always great to see two leagues in different areas, you know, have teams face off where you don't usually see that.
It's great to see as the face-off is won by Bethpage. They bring it back into their own zone. They can't get it out. Van Cott has it. They just has it poked off a stick while he attempted a toe drag. And now, puck heads the other way. It's dumped in. Bethpage will chase, shot on net, and goes wide. That was Watica, the captain, carrying that one in. Pass comes across. Drop pass to Watica. He has it poked off his stick. City Honors O'Hara enters on sides. Carney makes a pass. Van Cott gets a shot that's turned aside by the pad of Belize. Lead pass. Broken up. Carried in. For a turnover is forced by McCann. And now the captain, Watica. His shot is gloved down but not grasped. Nearly leaves his own, but it's kept in by Bethpage. Van Cott gets it back. Heads up ice. Dumps it in. Watica will chase. Comes up to the boards. Lloyd gets a shot through traffic. That goes wide. Wimbledon had it for a moment. Now the puck leaves the zone for Bethpage. It's a 3-on-1. Shot, scores! Tyler Watica makes it 1-0 Bethpage.
A quick start for Bethpage, coming up 3-on-1. No pass made, but I think poor positioning by the goaltender there, that you're able to walk in. It's the whole left side of the net. Perfectly placed shot, right where it needs to be. An early 1-0 lead for Bethpage.
It was a great shot. He's got 4 goals, 3 assists on the year. Ironically, on our sheet in front of me, he's listed as a goalie. I don't think that's the case, though. Face off at center. Graney wins it back. Then dumps it in. Carney will chase. Graney sending Carney and McNamara. McNamara nearly forces a turnover, that is. On the half wall, Bethpage gets it out. Watica will chase. Forces a turnover. Pass comes in front. It's poked aside by Mulhern. And now, City Honors O'Hara dumping it in.
Already finding themselves down just 2 minutes into this one.
D-to-D pass, but it goes awry, and then a shot and a rebound and loose. In front, backhanded towards the net. A lot of shots there. Another shot, this one coming from Graney, who lost his footing. Some chances for the red and gold. Puck is set back down. Eagles with it. They'll head up ice. Poke check by Embler. Bethpage will try and reset along the half wall and then below the goal line. City Honors gets the change. Then it's deflected in by Spanos. Sent all the way down by City Honors. Stavros Likarentos will get off. And the captain, Marco Lasica, will get back on.
Yeah, just a reminder for everybody, these game format, 17-minute periods, not the usual 15 of high school hockey. So 17-minute periods, and there will be a singular ice cut after the second, between the second and third second intermission. There'll be an ice cut, but 17-minute periods here.
Face off one back by City Honors. It's carried up ice, and a lead pass for Lapp. Turns it over, gets it right back. Bethpage has it now. Trying to move up ice. It's kept in. Lapp gets it. Fires it towards the net. That goes off the pad of Belize. Puck along the wall. Shinta nearly came away with it, but now he's on the forecheck. Puck is shot up, but not out of the zone. Lasica will collect. Take it behind his own net. Bethpage will move up ice. Puck comes to Jake Kelly wearing 13 for today's matchup instead of 5. Nicholas Morella currently out with an injury. He's normally 13 for Bethpage. Lasica enters the zone. Backhands it to Kelly. Kelly can't get the shot off. Moved up and out by City Honors. That's an icing.
Another icing here. I feel like they're just not able to get it much going as City Honors. They had that one play before with 2 quick chances, but it's Bethpage running the majority of this game just 4 minutes in.
Absolutely. I mean, they gotta get settled as Likarentos tries to win that one back. Van Cott gets it. Now the puck heads the other way. Turnover forced against McNamara. Bethpage enters the zone. Shot off the pad.
Almost another quick goal off that same similar play for Bethpage.
McNamara will carry it in with speed. Fires shot. That goes off the iron. Puck remains in play. Bethpage rings it around their own boards. Van Cott has it. Carries it towards the net. Can't get the shot off. Rao fired it towards the net. It was blocked. McNamara fires it back in. Van Cott makes the pass. Shot was blocked. And now, Likarentos heads the other way. Fires a shot. That goes wide of the net. Puck remains in City Honors territory. Bethpage battling for it behind the net. Puck comes to the point. Kelly makes his move, but loses it. Carney got it right back, couldn't get the clear. And Kelly gets on the other side, cross ice pass, shot, save by Mulhern. Both teams playing with one goalie today. Rings around the boards off the stick of Frank McCann. Turnover. Stavros Likarentos with the puck. Has it poked free. He's looking for Holman in front of the net, can't find him. Instead he moves to Kelly at the point. Kelly walks in, gives it back to Likarentos. He gives it back to Kelly. Kelly's shot is blocked. Trying to collect the loose change. Couldn't get it to go. Eventually Likarentos gets it in the corner. Carries it along the half wall, cycles it down low. Holman can make the pass, the stick gets tied up. Gets the puck back though. Cuts to the net. Loses his footing in the puck. Shinta picks it up, heads the other way. He's got Kraus with him. Enters the zone. Shot fired well wide of the net. Shinta wins the race to the puck. And he has it now, cutting to the inside in the high slot. Can't settle on a turnover, is forced by Lasica. He comes in, makes the pass. Shot, scores! Make that 2 for Tyler Watica.
A great look across, and he finds himself wide open. Watica, as you said, getting the zone, and nobody on the right side, finds himself wide open, head the side of the net, obstacle 5-hole gets it through. Now Bethpage quickly, not even 7 minutes into this game, up 2-0.
That was just a high-end play from a high-skilled player. Face-off is one back too far by Graney. It's picked up by Randall. His pass nearly intercepted. That's going to be icing instead.
And before that goal, we saw both teams with sustained pressure. I mean, City Honors had a shift where they consistently kept it in, but I didn't feel they got many scoring chances off of it. They had possession when they just couldn't get the shots to go, where then Bethpage had it. Kind of similar situation, eventually found it out, but scored on that rush instead of the possession.
Face off one back by City Honors. Watica cycles it down low. Paff gets it. Puck leaves the zone, but it stays with Bethpage for now. Graney forces a turnover. McNamara has it. Looking for the pass, can't find it, so he'll circle. Then he tried to make the pass, just kind of forced it into that lane there, couldn't get it to go. Puck is down low. It's collected by Bethpage. Sheehan moved it up the boards. Watica finds the lead pass, gets it right back. Then a shot on net. Saved. And City Honors heads the other way. That shot there came from Labasco from Watica. As Bethpage now heads up ice. Kelly to the outside. Tried to find the open man. Couldn't get it to go. That shot's deflected way out of play. The shot from George Mavrikos.
I feel like just watching this game, you see, no matter all these chances that City Honors O'Hara might have in that on the offensive end, I just see the threat of Bethpage every single time just being able to take it up and score quickly off a rush.
It's been a game that so far has been determined by the speed of Bethpage dictating pace and play. Kelly has it. Had a lot of points this year. I believe it was about 20 for a defenseman. And Shinta gets it. Carries it in. Pulls up. Finds the open man. Shot goes wide from Kraus.
It's a good look there.
Shinta gets it back. Tried to walk it in. Turnover force. Embler gets it. He pulls up. Nearly turns it over, but he keeps it in. Kraus has it poked off his stick. Puck's going to go across. Kraus now has it. Shot on net. That's turned aside. And covered by Mateo Belize.
The City Honors getting a little close. Belize there. Bethpage players taking exception to that. Nothing too crazy. Obviously still in the early portions of this game, but you don't want anyone near your goalie.
No, you don't. And they're getting the puck a little bit more settled now. Rainey in the dot. Won the faceoff. The second forces a turnover. Eagles come in, 3-on-1, and it's broken up by the stick.
Embler, great play there.
Fantastic play. Van caught on it. Kelly pinches in, forces the turnover, fires towards the net. It's picked up by Carloni. Barney moves it up ice. Finds Graney. It's a 2-on-2. And a poke check and a beauty from Kelly.
Seeing a great defensive stick on both sides of the ice. First, City Honors, now Bethpage.
Errant pass ends up with Randall. He'll dump it in. City Honors starting to pick up speed as Graney wins the loose puck battle. Then Bethpage forces a turnover. They try and send it down. That's icing. Second try to knock it down, couldn't get it to go.
City Honors needs to get the next goal in this one.
Absolutely. It's do or die early for them as Quinlivan's shot is turned aside by Belize. Puck comes down low. Bethpage tries to get it out. He can't. Lop gets a shot on it. That's blockered aside. Bethpage does get it out this time. The Garantos has it. He's knocked off the puck by the physical play of Randall. He gets it back, but never got it settled as a turnover is forced. And now it's a 4-on-1 for City Honors. A great poke check there, though, breaks that one up. City Honors gets the puck back at the point. Point shot turned aside by Belize. Rebound comes all the way out to the corner. Watica on it. Takes a hit, but gets the puck out of the zone. Shot on net goes, or rather wide in the net from Licarantos. They get it back to him. Shot on net. This time it's stopped.
It's a tough save to make.
It's a great save to make, though, right now as McNamara comes in, makes his move, fires a shot. That's turned aside by Belize.
Nice stick handling in there to work around the defenseman.
Agreed, and now it's a 2-on-1. 3-on-2, pass in front, and it's deflected just wide by the stick of Labasco. Great chance there off the Watica pass. Watica is going to carry it up, fires a shot, that's deflected. And then a lead pass intended for McNamara. He'll race for it, icing.
Yeah, like Nate himself, Bethpage down low. I think that's what led to the puck being turned over, but City Honors ends up icing the puck, ends up back in their zone. Being a little bit better structure-wise to not allow that open space for Bethpage, but still want to try and limit the amount of shots that they're letting them walk in and take.
Face-off won by Bethpage. That shot's deflected over the net. I don't have a huge issue with that icing because, you know, you're trying to spring McNamara. You're trying to make something happen.
And again, at this level, you can change after icing the puck.
City Honors knocked off the puck by Kelly. Carloni getting a bit of a face wash. It's carried up ice by Kelly. He pulls up, loses his footing, and the puck. A nice move there, though, as McNamara settles it. Turnover. Kelly has it. City Honors territory, makes the pass. Watica makes his move, carries it below the goal line, under pressure from Carney. Keeps going, Kraus with the physical play. Couldn't knock Watica off the puck. And Watica gets it, goal! Well then, that's I don't think Muller saw that one.
Yeah, strange shot from the half wall about, maybe even lower, just thrown on the net and just finds its way in. Yeah, wasn't ready for it. Slides through Bethpage going up 3-0. That's a tough one for City Honors to swallow right there.
That's a tough one for sure. And right now, down 3-0. That's a tough look.
Yeah, they're finally, I think, getting some defensive structure like we just talked about and limiting those chances. They force them to the outside, and a puck fired from the corner ends up in the back of the net.
Shot out of play by the stick of, I believe that was Shinta who sent it out of play. Took a second to get a whistle there too. Faceoff comes back to center. So City Honors is gonna have to start all over again with that. They win it forward. Then a turnover forced by Cross, but he can't settle the puck. So Bethpage heads the other way. Then the puck goes into benches again. A lot of stoppages.
Yeah, what do we think City O'Hara needs to do to find themselves back into this game?
You know, it's tough. You're going up against Watica in 06. You know, he's a high-end AAA player, plays for Goals National. I mean, he's a tough player to contain, but it starts there. It starts with preventing those chances off the rush he generates with such ease. Lapp gets it in deep, but City Honors is off sides as Shinta touches up. I don't think he saw the arm. He was ahead of the officials by a lot.
Yeah, 3 stoppages in the last about 30 seconds, so not getting a lot of pace here.
It's kind of like a college basketball game in the last couple minutes right now. It's
a good comparison.
It's a bit of a.
Do you think the stoppages benefit City Honors, City Honors or Bethpage?
Well, on the intentional offsides here, it's hard to think that they were benefited by it as the faceoff is won by City Honors. You're getting sent all the way back down to your end of the ice. Lead pass intercepted by Bethpage. Vancott tried to get it right back. Liverantos knocked off the puck. Then a shot from an off angle stopped by Mulhern.
This game hasn't been as physical as the first game we watched. We'll look to see as the score if it maybe increases, if that picks up a little bit.
I'd watch out for McNamara when it comes to physicality. Vancott carries it in, drops it off, shot stopped by Belize. Liverantos sends it up the boards, springs the open man, it's a 2-on-2. Coughleaf couldn't control the puck in the corner after that play. It's carried up ice by Grady, who drops it off to McNamara. His shot goes wide. Belize came out, got a stick on it, but as Watica heads up ice with speed, makes his move, fires a shot that goes off the back of the net, collects the rebound, moves to the point. Point shot, not a lot on it, toe save by Mulhern. Watica gets it back. Then it's accidentally cleared by Homan.
I don't think Bethpage needs to be in any rush to score any goals. So let the chances come to them.
Homan comes in, takes a hit, and keeps going from Embler. Got the puck back. His shot was deflected into the corner. Then the puck comes free to Bethpage. Watica shot deflected wide. Carloni sends it up the boards. Quinn Livin tried to get out. Nice keep by Watica there. Gets tied up. They're trying to keep it in now, but it leaves the zone. They're on sides for that one. Puck never crossed the blue line. Nice play by Homan, getting his stick across the blue line before his legs. Sent all the way down by Bethpage. That's going to be icing. Mavrikovic goes for a change.
Since those multiple stoppages, it's been a lot slower pace. Haven't seen many chances either way, but I feel like we haven't seen the puck until right now being in the defensive zone of Bethpage.
I think this is a good thing for City Honors. Gives them time to set up and get prepared to try and start clawing their way back into this game. Puck in the slot after the faceoff win. McNamara couldn't get his stick on it. Pokes it free this time. Comes out to the blue line. And it's carried ahead. Breakaway opportunity. Backhand shot and a stop by Mulhern. City Honors couldn't get the clear. Great chance for Liverantos that time on the odd man rush. As the puck comes down low, Randall picks it up. He's under pressure. Good job boxing out. The pass just not firmly on McNamara's stick, and he carries it in off sides. We get another whistle.
He said these stoppages give the advantage to City Honors. I think it slows down Bethpage's attack and their speed and allows it to be more technical, where maybe they can play a physical game and get more chances generated from that.
Absolutely, and you know, that's something they're going to have to do to claw their way back into this one. As the puck comes ahead, Liverantos beats his man, but leaves the puck behind. City Honors heads the other way. Turnover force. Bethpage dumps it in. Liverantos on the loose puck, pursued by Randall. Randall knocks it free, but Watica gets it back. Liverantos' pass goes into the skates. The City Honors defender, 3-on-2 the other way. Quinn Livin has his stick lifted. No shot on that chance. Puck down low. Less than a minute remaining in play. Strong defensive play by Morgan. As the puck takes a couple bounces. Lap ends up behind the net. Now Bethpage gets the clear. Puck comes up ice. Watica goes for the change. That's going to be an icing. We'll head all the way back down. 37.6 remaining in play.
We'll see what the game plan becomes for both of these teams, because again, they both do have more games to play later. Each team has 2 games on the day, so maybe Bethpage, if they feel like they have a comfortable enough lead later into this this game that some of their better players might not get as much ice.
Shot on net, stopped by Belize. Rebound came free as Kelly moves up ice. Bethpage can't get the clear, not yet. Puck along the wall. And especially Bethpage, the shot goes off the back of the net from McNamara. Puck comes free. He gets a stick on it. Can't settle it there. City Honors gets it back. Try to get to the front of the net. Wouldn't go. Man caught on it. Throws to the front. McNamara scores! The buzzer beater!
That's the second buzzer beater we've seen today.
It was a good one.
Get the pass in front, and it's put in with about 0.5 to go, as you see on the scoreboard of the Long Beach Ice Arena, up on the wall above the replay.
You can tell by the way he skates, the way he plays. He's a power forward. That area right in front of the net, that's his home office.
And that's a huge, huge goal for City Honors.
Game slowed down, less chances in transition, like you said, and City Honors took advantage of it.
And they needed something at the end of that period as a response. And I think that gives them some life going into the rest of this game, because they found themselves down by 3 quickly. And now, that gives some spark. We can come back and win this game.
Yeah, and you need your top guns to answer their top guns. And McNamara had 18 goals in the regular season, 32 points. And on the other side, you got Watica for Bethpage, who just put on one heck of a show. You got Licarantis. You get 2 goals from Watica.
Well, for Bethpage, I don't think Belize has really been tested in net. City Honors hasn't had too many chances. That was probably their best chance of the night, and they put it home. So they got to just try and keep grinding away, finding a way to get shots on goal to, test them.
They're not going to beat you in transition, in my opinion. I don't think I don't think they're as fast as Bethpage. And they say speed kills, but you got to be able to set up a structure. And I think in the second half of that period, after that third goal especially, you saw them settle down.
They wore them down a little bit.
And they played the style of play they needed to get a goal.
Yep. Setting up for a good second period here.
Absolutely. 17 minutes on the clock. Then we'll get a nice cut. We'll be back for the third. For now, it's a face-off at center. Brainy versus Watica. Watica wins it back. McCann moves it to his blue liner, and Homan chips it in. McCann on the chase. Randall pulls up, moves it up the boards. Carney finds the open man. Then a lead pass. Goes way down, no icing on it. But a race between Van Cott and Kelly. Kelly wins it, sends it up the boards. Homan sends it out of the zone. It's picked up by Watica. It's a 2-on-1. Finds McCann. McCann can't settle the bouncing puck on his backhand.
There's too much juice on that one.
Yeah, turnover forced, but Homan and Kelly get it back. Kelly walks in, goes to his backhand. Pulls up, looks for the open man. Homan loses his footing, keeps the puck in. Nice play there, but now it's out of the zone. Van Cott gets it, carries it in. He's got a 2-on-0. Pass across, shot. Belize makes the save. Van Cott gets it. Pass into the corner. It's chipped out. McCann will chase. Puff racing back, as is Carney. And that's broken up by City Honors. Second carries out of the zone, resets to Kelly, the speedy defender. He'll hold it, finds the open man. It's chipped in off Labasco's stick. Puck comes free, comes up the boards. Van Cott has it. Pass ahead, off Randall's backhand. Bethpage tries to send it the other way. Shinta pokes it free. Kraus has it. Gets it to Randall. Randall couldn't get it dumped in. Under pressure from Watica. He gets it in the second time. But it's settled by Morgan, who moves it D to D. Sent around the boards. Watica has it. Labasco now. He moves up to Liverantis. Under pressure in the corner. Turnover forced by Rao. Kicks it up the boards. Sent back down towards the net. Liverantos gets it for Bethpage. Pass towards the center. Kraus breaks that one up. Below the net, goal line again. Turnover forced by City Honors. Puck takes a bad bounce off Krause's skate. Stays in the zone. Watica gets a shot. That goes off the pad. And now Shinta has it, heading up ice with speed. Pursued by Labasco, but he's got Krause and Lap with him. Krause enters on sides. A shot and a save by Belize.
We saw that flow more as we saw in the beginning of the game, and that led to Bethpage getting more of the opportunities. Now, I don't think it was as intense as the beginning was, but they still were starting to get it back a little bit, and I think...
I thought it was pretty even, to be honest. I mean, maybe a slight edge, because as the shot comes from the point, that's turned aside.
It's a little bit slower than the beginning, so I don't think it was as Bethpage dominant as it started out, but...
I really think they just needed to get settled, and now it's a much more even game. Watica has it. He's under pressure from Carney. But now he cuts up ice. Cuts across the blue line. Cuts to the outside. Fires shot. That's gloved by Mulhern.
Big save. And to back what you were saying about getting settled in, it happened in the last game in Lancaster too. The teams that are local have come out flying, where the teams coming from upstate, you know, are taking a little bit of time to adjust. And you see that with away teams sometimes, especially coming down. I assume they were here the night before. You know, you're in a hotel, or even if you came this morning, it's a different situation before a game than
I don't
what
think
you're
you
used
can
to.
come from City Honors in the morning. I'd have to check my ways, to be honest.
Well, you never know. I mean,
it's blocked wide. Oh, we've seen it before. Attempted clear. It's kept in for now by Bethpage. Puck rings around the boards. Embler's going to pick that one up. Bethpage leaves the zone. Correction. McNamara and City Honors in the zone. He cuts the net. Shot is turned aside by Belize. A good chance there.
like that cut move just goes wide.
He uses his hands well, and he uses his size well. He boxes guys out. The second enters the zone. Three guys converge, turnover force. Lead pass comes to Vancock, goes off his stick, but he'll race with Kelly. Wins that battle, has it below the goal line. Puck comes up the wall, Shinta gets it. Walks in, goes to his backhand, but Kelly poked it free. Looks for the open man, McNamara knocks it down. Puck leaves the zone. Now Holman enters for Bethpage, cutting to the outside. Pass across, shot misses. Puck comes free, Vancott finds the lead pass. Now Krause with speed, pulls up shot, off the stick. Great save there for Belize. As Vancott gets it back down deep. Sent up the boards, Kelly gets it. Under pressure from Quinlivan, he throws it up, Lloyd gets a shot, and that's gloved by Belize.
City Honors starting to get it going again. As we were talking about, now they have it in their zone. They're using their larger frames to box out the Bethpage defenders and drive to the net and create chances. And now you see them working it around in the zone.
You know, they've done a great job of that, and you're starting to see some speed plays from Krause in the neutral zone. They've done a good job converging on Watica.
And they still have some speed compared to the speed we said Bethpage has. I think they're bigger and just use that to their advantage.
Face-off won by Bethpage. Absolutely, but they also just took, I think they took a while to get going too, as Quinlivan keeps it in deep on the cycle. Pass beneath the goal line, puck comes free in the slot. Lloyd pinches to try and get the shot off. Ends up shooting it right into the skates of his teammate. Shinta. The puck hasn't left the zone yet. Liverantos gets the zone exit. Also gets sent down to the ice. Bethpage will reset in their own zone. Under pressure from Quinlivan. He's been really good on the forecheck as McCann's pass is intercepted. Shinta comes in, cuts to his backhand. Backhand shot is deflected. Puck is still in play. McCann gets sent to the ice. Krause lost his stick on the play as he made the pass to Shinta. Randall has it at the point. Play getting physical here in the corners. Shinta makes a pass to Krause. Krause tried to draw the defender. Morgan wouldn't bite. Then knocked off a stick with a poke check, but Shinta gets it back. Pulls up. Tried to find Krause. It's a turnover though. They get it out of the zone, but Randall's going to pick that up. Under pressure, he cuts to the middle. Looks up ice. He's got Quinlivan. He finds him. Goes off his stick. Nick Morgan down low. Gets knocked off the puck by Quinlivan. Mancott picks it up. Sends it back down low. Might have hit the official there. But now Bethpage heads the other way. Poke check by Randall. Puck's heading in 2-on-1. Poff comes to play the shooter. Works out that time thanks to the stick of McNamara. Van Cott poked it out. Bethpage nearly forced a turnover. Now Graney has it. Cutting in. Trying to find McNamara. He can't. Puck down low. McNamara on the cycle. Cawleaf nearly forced a turnover. Puck comes up and out of the zone. It's picked up by Rao. Sends it down. Kelly picks up for Bethpage. Puts it off the boards. Rao gets it. Under pressure from Watica. Pass intercepted by Lobosco. Comes in. Backhand shot saved by Mulhern. And he gets sent into the boards. Late. He's down.
Yeah,
arm in the air for a penalty. That's going to be a cross check.
Yeah, Bethpage will get the game's first penalty.
First power
play, excuse me. But yeah, game's definitely getting chippier from how it started out. Not much physicality. It's starting to pick up. We saw it in the Bethpage zone, how both teams were kind of going back and forth. And then that play, after a good offensive chance,
yeah, and I mean, right now, I'm trying to see who that is getting helped off the ice. Can't really read out a number. Appears to be skating off under their own power, and put pressure on both feet getting onto the bench. That's a better sign, at least.
That's Michael Lobosco, injured, skating off the ice.
That's a tough one. Again, you know, it's nice to see him take the 2 steps. You know, you don't want a guy not putting pressure on 1 foot.
It's Noah Rao in the box.
Yeah, I mean, you really. I think he felt that Lobosco poked at the goalie late. Maybe a little. I don't think it really was enough to justify that. But right now, it's going to be a power play for Bethpage. I believe the Bethpage bench wants 5. They're having some conversations with the officials. Don't want to speculate, though. Face-off won by Bethpage. The captain, Laseca, has it. He walks the line, makes the pass. Puck comes out to the point. Toronto's with it. He drops it off for Kelly. He'll cut in on his backhand. Under pressure from Poff. Pulls up. Evaluates his options. Laseca gets it at the blue line. Moves it back to Kelly on the half wall. Shot over the net. The Toronto's flex. Chips it back in. Bowman on the puck. Absorbing the contact. Getting it back, a little give and go there with Kelly before getting it to Laseca. Or Lissica, rather. Who has his own little give and go. Moves it down to Kelly. Kelly pulls up. Bethpage, a lot of passing on this power play. Laseca had it caught in his skates, finds the open man. Toronto's shot whiffed. That's going to be cleared all the way down. Toronto's, I believe that's a broken stick, which explains that shot.
A nice job by Sinianos on not allowing too many chances.
Nice turnover forced by Lapp. He backhands it around the boards, but he's actually going to end up giving it to Holman. Shinta provides some pressure, but now Laseca heads up ice with speed. Poff tried to keep him in front of him, and he did. That nice poke check, breaking up his momentum. Holman gets a shot, that goes wide. Laseca will collect along the wall, but he's under pressure from Carney. So he moves it to Kelly. Kelly skates it in, looking for the open man. Cycle along the wall. Puck is down low. Holman on it. He gets to Laseca. Puck in the corner now. Shot on net. That's gobbled up by Mulhern. Rebound is loose. There was a whistle there. I believe they poked it out of Mulhern's.
And that came off slightly.
Oh, that came off. 7 seconds remaining on the Bethpage power play.
They're getting a lot of possession. They've had it pretty much the whole time. There's a little hiccup in the middle of it, but passing it around. Sidiano's doing a good job containing them and just allowing them to pass it around, but not allowing that high danger scoring opportunity.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen a high level shot yet from Bethpage.
And Poff has made a huge difference against Laseca. That's been the big change since that third goal. Faceoff was won by Bethpage. The puck left the zone. It's all even now as Rao goes to the bench. Graney nearly poked off Kelly's stick. Kelly will head the other way. 4-on-2. Shot on net, or rather wide of the net. Van Cottle picked that one up. Pokes it forward. Graney with speed. Under pressure. Moves it through. Tried to get the pass. Couldn't find it the first time. McNamara gets a chance. And now Bethpage heads the other way. Watica shot is blocked. Gets the puck back, gets another shot that goes up the stick, and rebound gobbled up by Mulhern.
Seen some back and forth action now going both ways on that last one. You said Graney originally had, I think he should have looked to find McNamara earlier. He had him alone in the middle, decided to take it down low. Tried to force it, almost made the play. It was a little too tight.
Ooh, there's Embler trying to shake off that shot from Watica. Hit his skate, that hurts. Correction, he lost his blade. My apologies to that. Face-off won by City Honors. Rao's lead pass. Kraus heads up the boards. Morgan forces the turnover. Open ice. Hit. City Honors checks up as the puck finds its way. Sheehan, he sent it around the boards. It's gloved down by Rao. Cawleaf gets it out. Puck finds its way back down. Puck comes out of zone. Kraus enters Bethpage territory. His shot is blocked. Rebound comes free. Shot goes wide of the net from Lap. Picked up on the other side by Shinta. Pulls up. Cycles the puck down low. Gets it back. Pass comes to Rao. He cuts in. Shot on net. Rebound is loose. Shinta. No? Puck is loose. Whistle's been blown. There was calls of it went in. Let's get the replay on that. Watch this.
Great play in front. I thought that rebound was for sure going home. Must have hit the post, I guess.
I'm not sure if it hit the post or not. I really can't tell. I don't think it went in. I think it hit the inside of the post, but you get the early whistle there after the net was pushed off. You know, we're not on the ice, but from our vantage point, it looks like that might have been able to go either way. Nothing conclusive is that shot from Van Cott. Lances off the shoulder.
Yeah, but City Honors that close to making a one-goal game.
Exactly. Van Cott gets it. Pulls up. Shot goes wide. McNamara has it. Lost it. Watica. Move the puck forward. Poff in a race. Takes a hit. Randall gets it out. McNamara gets it. 2-on-1. Finds Van Cott. Can't settle it. Scores! My mistake, he can settle it.
Yeah, I thought I was going to be too far ahead of him. He was able to corral it. A great look in front to Van Cott. Gets him. He's able to corral it just in time, make a move to his backhand, and then get it to his forehand, put it home. Now, just a one-goal game.
Yeah, but Belize kind of got caught. He kind of just got caught there because the puck is bouncing. It's hard to play that as a 10. You're taught to go down. And, you know, the great hand-eye coordination there from Van Cott makes it a one-goal game as the faceoff is won by Bethpage, and they move it up the boards. Embler gets the puck, though, off the Frank McCann clear. Puck comes up the boards. Kept in by Liverantos. He finds the open man. Shot gloved by Mulhern.
Seeing a similar situation to the first game of the morning. Team from the upstate region coming back on a local team here on Long Island.
You know, that's definitely part of it. You got to wonder, you know, Bethpage is running two centers. For most of this game, you got to wonder how that wears on them, too. Bethpage has possession along the half wall. It's poked free. Shot on net, turned aside by Mulhern. And it's cleared up, but not out of the zone. Bethpage with possession, gets another shot off Mulhern, blockers that one away. Boards carried free by Quinlivan. Turnover, Bethpage heads the other way. Carried into the corner. Carloni nearly poked that free. Bethpage gets it, a shot in front, that's covered. And then some extracurricular activities in front of the net.
A good save there. Got it. Got a lot of rebounds. They're able to corral them, and then City Honors keeping the Bethpage forward out of the crease.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely seems like the rebound control has gotten better as this game has gone along too. Face off is won by Bethpage. Puck comes down low. Picked up by Watica. Puck comes free. Goes off Waceca's stick. Heads the other way. Van Cott comes in. Shot gloved. Would have missed the net, but the least gets it there.
Always want to corral it. You never know what could happen.
Exactly. We saw that in the first game where it bounced off the glass. Puck comes in front. Rebound goal. I mean, the big thing too is they do not have a long bench in City Honors, and you wonder if that's going to help them as this game goes along. So maybe they're more used to the big minutes. Lloyd's pass leaves the zone, but it ends up being delayed off sides. Comes up the boards. Van Cott with it. Loses it to Waceca. He pulls up. Loses it, Van Cott. Draining his pass in the skates of the Bethpage defender. Puck comes down low, chance. Rebound is loose, sent all the way down by Bethpage. That pass just got caught in Maverick Coast's skates, and that probably saved them there.
City Honors gaining some momentum, getting some zone time, and a lot of rebound chances there.
You know, they've been very positionally sound, and they've kind of found their legs as this game kept going. Face off. Shinta wins it. For City Honors, Kraus can't settle it though. Puck down low. Sent up the boards. Watica finds the open man. Lead pass from Waceca finds Homan. Pass towards the slot. Couldn't be corralled by Bethpage. Below the goal line. Watica shot. Turned aside by the stick of Mulhern. He has it back though. And now, City Honors heads up ice. Quinlivan gets it. Fires it on in. He's going to chase. But Kelly's going to get there first. Sends it up the boards. Homan on it. He can't settle that, so he ends up carrying it back in his own zone. Puck finds his way to Kelly. He rings it around the boards to Watica. Paff pinches. Gets it in deep. He's going to collect that beneath the goal line and circle. Saucer pass to Quinlivan. He fires a shot that goes wide. It's going to be collected on the rebound by Randall. He carries it in. Under pressure. And Waceca forces the turnover, heads up ice. Homan can't settle that. Carloni sends it up for Randall, who gains the zone. 3-on-3 entry. Shot goes just wide. Rebound bouncing. Kept in by Randall. High off the glass. It's picked up by Kelly beneath the net. Sent up, but Carloni keeps it in. Behind the net, McCann versus Kraus. And Kelly comes in with the assist, getting it out. The second now gets it. It's a 2-on-2. 3-on-1 with Homan going for the change and Kraus on the back check. Second takes the hit, loses the puck. City Honors heads the other way. McNamara with it. He's going to enter the zone. Tried the toe drag, wouldn't go. Puck leaves the zone. McCann has it. Carries it in. Finds the open man. Shot turned aside by the stick of Mulhern. Down low. McAuliffe on it. Trying to keep it in deep. And he does. Puck finds Kelly, finds McAuliffe. His shot goes wide. On the forecheck now, though. Takes a hit. McNamara comes down, gets the puck. He flips it out. Kelly tried to glove it down. Van Cott collects it. City Honors on the change. They're gonna flip that one down. Takes a couple bounces after deflected off the Bethpage stick. McNamara collides with the official, breaking up that rush attempt. The official's part of the field of play, no matter how much we sometimes wish they weren't. Puck comes up the boards. Van Cott has it. Gains the zone. Brainy on the puck. Sends it down low. It's picked up by Liberantos. Great pinch there. McNamara gets it. Tried the drop pass. Puck leaves the zone. Bit of a miscommunique with Brainy there. Then finds Embler. Embler puts it off the boards. Van Cott collects, skates in. 3-on-3. Shot from behind the goal line, went off the blocker, bounces high. Bethpage tries to get the clear. It's kept in by the pinch of Embler. He settles it. Tries to fire a shot that goes off McNamara, skates. 20 seconds remaining in play. Puck down low. Great sustained chances for City Honors. Puck is sent up, but not out. Embler's shot is just blockered aside and is picked up and sent down all the way. That's going to be icing against, I believe that's 21. That's going to be Nick Morgan who sent it. You wanted fast-paced.
Yeah, it's definitely picked up here, and City Honors keeping the puck in the zone more. We've seen it both ways. It's been more offensive for them, and now they have a good chance here. 8 seconds left in this one to try and get a quick playoff at the face-off and tie it up before the intermission.
Well, they already have one buzzer beater, so no pressure there, but Shinta in the dot. Wins it back. Shot from Quinlivan turned aside. Rebound. Another shot turned aside by Belize. I'm going down to the wire. Horn sounds. We'll go to intermission. City Honors went down 3-0 before the 5-minute mark of the first period. It's now 3-2 with them quickly closing the gap. Thank you so much for watching on the Long Island Sports Network. Don't forget to give us a follow at LI Sports Network on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook for all the latest game recaps, highlights, and analysis. Start of the third intermission now. Live from Long Beach, third period action about to get underway. Bethpage versus City Honors. Cardinal O'Hara. It's a 3-2 game in favor of Bethpage. They went up 3-0 with 2 goals from Tyler Watica and 1 from an off angle. Currently, the third goal and the game-winning goal, if nothing happens scoring-wise this period, from Marco Watica. And you know, I mean, we saw City Honors answer back, right, Brendan?
Yeah, I think we definitely are both believers that they just were not ready to go at the start of the game. They got their feet moving a little bit. They were playing, and then as the game went on, they got that late goal at the first period, and they scored a big one in the second. And once they got going, it was a much closer game, and I feel like it was more even, whereas Bethpage completely ran the first half of the first period.
You know what else, too? It'll be interesting to see next game. You got West Seneca versus Belmore Merrick at 12 p.m., so don't go anywhere for that. But it'll be interesting to see if that's the same for them, because they'll have a little bit more time. These are early morning games for both teams.
It will be a long day for us, be a long day for all the players, too, playing 2 games in one day. It's no easy feat.
Yeah, I mean, 2 games in a day, never fun. Face off at center. Watica in the dot versus Carney, and Carney gets better from that time. Randall moves up the wall. Watica intercepts, chips it in. Randall gets it back. Chips up the port. But a turnover forced by Watica, and a pass intended from the slot goes awry. McNamara has the pass to Vancott. Kelly loses his footing. The big Vancott shot goes just over the net. Pofka pinched to try and keep it in. He did momentarily. Now it's heading the other way. Randall's going to skate into that. He's under pressure from Holman. And he sends it all the way down. It actually took a bounce off Wacica's stick. Now McNamara chasing. Frank McCann with it. No relation to Jared as far as I'm aware. Vancott gets it. Moves it back to Randall. It's chipped out of the zone, but Wacica's going to skate into that one and reset behind his own net. He's under pressure. Kelly kind of set a pick for him in front of the net. And now the breakout. Pass goes through Vancott's skates, deflected. Kelly carries it outside, shot off the back of the net. Flexing on his backhand, pass to Watica. Ends up being broken up, and then a nice move by Randall. McNamara, he's coming in, 1-on-2. Loses the puck on the toe drag.
Great play up to McNamara, just can't get control of the puck.
Yeah, now Holman enters the zone, cuts to the center. Nice toe drag. Poked off the stick, puck leaves the zone. McNamara can't get to it before Liberakis. Puck down low. Then a shot.
With good pressure there from Bethpage. But yeah, I said before, that play up to McNamara, it's good. I like to see when defensemen make that kind of play. When you pick your head up and you see one of the wingers streaking out of the zone, then you're able to hit him like that. Just lost control.
Face off 1. Kraus gets it in deep against Morgan. Licarantis has it now. Beats Rao. It's tied up with Shinta. Heads back, resets. Looks up ice. Tried to go through. Shinta skates. Shinta pulled up. Shinta's going to enter the zone. Gets pulled down by Licarantis. He's got his arms up in the air, but it's going to be a 2-minute penalty.
Yeah, the first power play coming for the day for City Honors.
They calling holding or tripping there? I would assume it's holding, but there's no question about that call. I don't really know how you throw your arms up in the air there, but it's definitely an emotional game for both young teams.
Big moment in this one, right early in this third period. Chance for City Honors to tie it.
And right off the bat, Watica gets the clear. It comes down to Vancott. Drops it off to Randall. Little D-to-D pass. And then that pass was deflected off of Holman's stick. And then Kelly's going to try and send it all the way down. It's kept in by Vancott. Randall now has it after the puck left the zone. He's re-entered, but can't settle the puck, so he's forced to kind of just chip it on for McNamara. His pass ends up going past the streaking Graney, and Carney shoots it in, keeps it in play. Puck comes up the boards. Carney intercepts. Pass comes to Randall. He steps into it, fires a shot. That goes just wide. Net is off. We get a whistle. 1:03 remaining on the power play. 13:52.
That was a great use of space there. As the right defenseman, you have that room to walk it in, and to walk into the slot and be able to walk in and take that shot. You should, and they did. And they got a high-quality chance off it. Net comes off, the whistle blows, but I think that was a good start to that power play.
It's a good start, and they got another minute or so to make something happen. Shinta in the dot. Also, the big thing about this is I don't think Laseca's going to get off for this PK. They've really only run 2 centers today. So this is gonna tire him out as Quinlivan's pass ahead. Goes off a couple sticks. Bethpage tried to get the clear, ends up going out of the zone off a couple of sticks. Gonna get a face-off just outside Bethpage territory.
Yeah, and this is the first we've seen of each of these teams' power plays, penalty kill units, because we have not had a lot of penalties in this game.
Kraus gets it in deep off the face-off. Moves it up the wall. Shinta moves it back down. Errant pass intercepted by Laseca. He just tries to make the lead pass. Bowman's shot goes way wide. I don't think Laseca has... I think he's out of gas. He just can't get off because he's the only center right now. Forces a turnover. Comes in with speed. Shot and a save, it's covered. I think if not for the fact that came a minute 45 into his shift, I think he makes another move and scores there. .13:04 remaining in play, 15 seconds on the power play. It's won back by Graney. It's flipped up and out. Carney will forecheck. Bethpage has the puck. They try and get the clear. They get it out. They force Van Cott to reset. All even now.
A good kill.
It was very, very clutch kill as Licarantis gets the puck, makes his move, cuts in, can't get the shot off, and then a shot from Laseca goes wide. Carney picks it up, chips it out. Deflects off McNamara's stick. He can't get the puck. Laseca now has it. He's going to pull up. He's been out for 2 minutes straight, so he makes the lead pass to Watica. Gets a shot off. That's deflected wide. Comes up the boards. Carney on him. Door comes open.
Dangerous situation there. Always a scary sight.
Not ideal.
Definitely not.
So right now, 12:12 on the clock. City Honors down 1.
They're battling back. The first half of that power play was better than the second half, I would say.
Yeah, as Licarantis wins the faceoff, puck comes back to the point, and it's just dumped in there by Sheehan. Puck beneath the goal line, comes back out to Sheehan. He gathers it on his backhand, fires a shot. That goes off the toe of Mulhern. Turnover force, but Nick Morgan keeps it in at the blue line. Pass towards the slot. Licarantis couldn't settle it. Shinta finds the man ahead. Lapp finds Shinta, enters, offsides.
We haven't had too many crazy chances this period. You see that obviously the next goal will either be tied by City Honors or will Bethpage be able to extend their lead.
Face off won by Laseca. Lead pass, but he couldn't spring Frank McCann. Flip back on down, Sheehan gets it, makes a nice move. Across the red line, dumps it in on net. It's settled down, sent up the boards, out of the zone. Laseca has it now. Makes the lead pass. It's chipped in by McCann and settled beneath the goal line for Carney. Pass comes up the wall. It's a bad bounce. City Honors. Now Holman comes in, fires a shot. That goes over the net. Puck is free on the other side. Shinta trying to chip it out. He can't. Now they exit the zone. Second gets puck back to Sheehan. He walks up. Makes the pass that's deflected. Lloyd on it. But Lloyd can't settle it. Leaves the zone. Bethpage has possession. They're trying to reset. Puck takes a bad bounce. Watica. He'll re-enter now, though. Cuts to his backhand. Tries to cut in. Fires a shot. That's stopped. Then it's backhanded out of the zone. McNamara will skate into it 2-on-2. He had Van Cott with him, but he lost the puck there. He ends up down low. Pinned with Kelly. He comes away with it. Tried the wraparound attempt. It wouldn't go. Puck comes back around the other side. Holman is on it. And a whistle as Bethpage touches up.
I think a little too many moves by McNamara coming into the zone. Just try to think about what you're going to do with the puck and just make a quick move and go. I think tried to make too many moves, and then before committing to the outside, he lost control. So you have a penalty coming here.
Yeah, I mean, and sometimes it's just instinctual for certain guys. He's definitely, I definitely see what you're saying there. He's manning the point. With Graney in the dot, I'm actually kind of surprised they don't have him working down low as the puck leaves the zone. Holman in a race with Randall. Mulhern comes out to play it. Gets the clear. Lead pass intended for Graney. Goes right. Graney's going to check up. Carney enters on sides. Nice play there. Circles the net. Finds the open man. Shot from Randall. Blocker side. Rebound is loose. And it's going to come out of the zone.
Yeah, good save there.
Licarantis in a race with Van Cott. He beats him to the puck. Van Cott gets it right back. He's under pressure, so he drops it off for Carney. Lead pass. Finds Randall. Randall's pass right into the skates of Holman. He gets it up the boards. Carried in by McNamara. He takes a hit for Licarantis. 45 seconds in his power play. Shot. Save. That was knocked off. Back on. Great chance in the high slot. The City Honors resets. Graney. Finds the man. Van Cott shot blocked. Ends up in the high slot. Nobody can collect the rebound, but Graney has the puck. He has his stick lifted. Randall trying to keep it in. Couldn't get it to go, so he's going to regroup. Bethpage is trying to come for the change. Lead pass finds Graney. He gives it to Van Cott. Van Cott has it poked off a stick. Watica has it. He backhands that one off the boards. Randall gets to it. Watica providing pressure. Puck comes nearly all the way down. Great forecheck there by Watica. And now they're going to reset.
Police has been sharp for Bethpage on this power play. 3 huge saves.
Yeah, I mean, you can't understate the value of that as that's sent all the way down. A bad misstep. The City Honors is going to have to get a change. They're going to have to start this power play off last 10 seconds in their own zone. That's not an enviable position. Face off down low. It's won by Watica. Gets a shot on net. Rebound pops free. Cleared out by Kraus. Morgan picks up. He's under pressure though. Pulls up, moves up along the boards, all even now, but Kraus has it along the half wall. Walks in, fires a shot. That's blocked by Morgan. It's going to trickle on out. Race for the puck. Kelly ends up firing it in deep. Watica coming in against Shinta, but Shinta's going to come away with that one. Ends up going around McCann, loses control of the puck. Kelly comes out to play. Kraus gets it, and a hand pass. You're allowed to knock the puck down with your glove. Didn't, just held it for that half a second too long, so the faceoff will come back down.
The City Honors have it in them to come back and get this last goal.
Face-off won by Watica, though. comes up the boards. Kraus boxes out Spanos. Can't get the puck out. Watica on it. Carloni couldn't get it out first time. They get it out this time, but Quinn Livin can't get to it. Spanos tried to chip it in. Turnover forced the blue line. Puck takes a bounce. It's dumped in by Mavrikos. And the puck comes up the boards. Kraus enters. Fires a shot. That's turned aside by the blocker. Quinn Livin, one-timer. Wouldn't go. Mavrikos moves up the boards. Watica on it. Has an odd man rush if he hurries. Steps into the high slot. Shot scores! He just makes it look so effortless.
Yeah, right when we thought City Honors were starting to get it going, here comes Bethpage. They come up and just absolutely rips a shot. And it's 4-2. Now it's going to be a tough task for them to come back down 2 in the final 7 minutes.
Face off, one back by City Honors. Turnover. The Garantis' shot is gloved. Face off, one by Licarantis. Down low. Moving up the boards. Turnover forced by Licarantis. McCann tried to glove that one down. City Honors couldn't get the clear. They do this time. Puck comes free to Carney. Great move. Grady comes in. Backhand shot saved. Rebound is loose. Oh, and it's blocked.
A great move there. Just couldn't get his final stick on it when it was sitting there. And now here comes Bethpage the other way.
Pass comes across. Pafka intercepts. That's going to go all the way down. Dumped in. Lead pass broken up by Homan. Rainey on it. Shot from an off angle. Stopped. Turnover forced. But it's kept in for now. Shinta has it now. Enters the zone. Cuts the outside, cuts back in. Backhanded in front. Puck is loose. Kelly corrals it, sends it down.
Seemed like it was sitting in the crease again, but they couldn't get to it.
And that's icing.
5 minutes to go. City Honors getting some chances here. 2 big ones that were just laying in the crease. They couldn't get their stick on it versus that great move from a little bit earlier. Couldn't get that last shot off, and that one, there's some chaos in front. Couldn't get it home.
Face off. Won by City Honors, but it's controlled by Bethpage. City Honors gets it back in on sides. And it's cleared down by Bethpage. Icing.
Seems like Bethpage is content with just kind of sitting back and letting City Honors come at them. Bethpage doesn't need to go run and gun and try and score more goals. Obviously you would like to, but you're up by 2. There's less than 5 minutes left. You can sit back and afford to just let them try and push on you and just clear it and just waste the time.
Yeah, now you got Watica in the dot. He couldn't win that face-off.
Remember, there's also a second game later, so you want to,
You do want to conserve your
too.
energy. You're not wrong. As McCann gets it out of the zone. Zika on the forecheck. Then a turnover. Kraus picks it up in the corner. Circles. Turnover, Paf gets a shot, that's blocker to side. Watica, his lead pass is broken up. He's on the forecheck now, though. Makes a pass in front, that deflects off the stick, almost went into the net off of that. But now Kelly has it at the point. Puck is kept in. Watica has it. Fires a shot. That's saved. Oh, trickled free.
Ooh. So close there to getting through. The whistle was blown. I mean, it was after, so wouldn't have counted, but big stop there.
I just want to issue a quick apology to Marco Watica. I got his name wrong a couple times earlier in the broadcast. My apologies for that. Puck comes up the boards. Enters the zone. Bethpage gets the clear. Shot and scores. And it's 5-2.
That looks like it's going to put it away for Bethpage. The shot from the far circle sneaks through. Just a quick play. They weren't really running offensive pressure. They just took it in, fired on net, and ended in the back of the net. So 5-2. Now I think it's going to be a little tough for City Honors to come down 3. They haven't been able to score this period even when they were down 1. So
yeah, that's a tough one. And I honestly took a couple seconds just to see where that puck went. It was perfectly placed. Just for a second, I couldn't tell if it went off the back netting on that one. City Honors is on the offensive now. Shot through traffic is knocked down. Rao has it. Pass towards the front is deflected. Van Cott on it. Drops it down to Graney. Puck comes up the boards. Bethpage now has it. Garantis heads in. He forces a turnover at the blue line, skates it in, shot, glove save, and a beauty from Mulhorn.
Yeah, good save there. Stopping it from being 4. Made some big saves, and I kept his team in it when they had to early.
Yeah, I mean, he might want that third one back. He's more than made up for it, though. He's just been rock solid since that third goal.
For sure. But again, we said City Honors came out in this game not at their best, and they got better.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely the case. It's just, as the puck leaves the zone,
like if they don't go down,
moves to D to D.
if they don't go down 3-0 early, who knows what happens in this game? Could be a completely different result.
I tend to agree with you. Shinta carries in, fires a shot that goes off the glove into the corner. Morgan picks it up. Kept in by City Honors. Shot from the slot from Randall. That's blocked. Ends up along the boards. Watica has it now. Comes in, fires a shot. That's gobbled up by Mulhern. Face off, one by Bethpage. Watica had it down low. Turnover now, puck leaves the zone. Fired in. The puck is down low. Watica gets a stick on it, keeps it in for now. Turnover forced. Kelly enters and dumps it in. Here's the Watica right now is centering Scolari and Birdie. Shot towards the net. Poked wide. McNamara picks it up. Moves it to Van Cott. Moves the puck up ice to Carney, who chips it on in. 15 seconds remaining. Morgan picks it up. Brings it around the boards. McNamara will step into it. Carries it behind the net. Loses it. 5 seconds remaining. We're going to let this clock expire. It's a 5-2 win for City Honors, or for Bethpage. 5-2 win for Bethpage over City Honors. My apologies there. Up next, it's West Seneca and Belmore Merrick. You don't want to miss it. And just, you know, Bethpage played a strong game. They, City Honors closed in on them for a little while there, but they pulled it out in the end. Yeah,
like we said, I think City Honors came out and proved that, you know, after having a slow start, that they are a team that is here to compete, and they showed that. It ended up being a close game. 5-2 score might not show that in the fullest, but it was a really good game action on both sides, and I think, you know, next time these teams were to play again and they came out to a faster start, I think we're looking at a different result.
Yeah, that would definitely be a possibility, and, you know, if you're Bethpage, you know, you relied on your top gun in, you know, Marco Lissica, and, you know, you got results from him.
And I also think goaltending was huge for them, too. Police did have to come up big and make a couple saves that kept them in the game where City Honors was pouring on the pressure.
Absolutely, but that fourth goal is just seared into my mind. So final score from Long Beach. It's a 5-2 win for Bethpage. Don't go anywhere. Coming up next, it's West Seneca and Belmore Merrick.